I want to see something, James.
You want to see something?
I want to see Launders take this keyboard. And I want to see your 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A.
1A, 2A, 5. Oh my gosh. I don't even remember how to... This is like the smallest keyboard of all time.
No, it isn't. I have a 40% keyboard with no number row.
What's that?
I have a 40% keyboard.
The
which
keyboards
has no
are
number row.
particularly close together.
That's standard. Those are the most standard keys.
Did you do these ones? The like tilde, 0, hyphen, and then backwards
No.
in the lobby?
No.
Oh.
Would you guys like to explain to the people at home what on earth is going
Just StarCraft thing.
Explain Launders. 1A, 2A, 3A. Explain.
It's just StarCraft macros and lobby spams.
So basically, if you want to attack, with your entire army really fast, you have to be basically doing this with your fingers.
Yeah.
And it's really awkward and not
Because you have,
helpful.
because you can only have
StarCraft,
12.
That's why I asked him.
You can only have, is it 12 or 20? 12 in a control
12,
group.
It's 12. It's 12.
Yeah. So in StarCraft 2, you can select as many units as you want at once. But in Brood War, you can only select 12 at once. But you have a maximum supply of 200. So then you end up having to control like huge armies with sets of 12. So you have to group them all up, set them to 1, and then attack 1, attack 2, attack 3, attack 4 if you want to get them all to move at the same time.
And you have to like do this just whilst flicking your mouse around all over the place.
And then sometimes pulling them back a bit and pushing forward. It's very input heavy.
It's insane.
It's fun.
Sounds like too much for me.
It's too much for anyone, actually. I actually
It
don't
is,
think
yeah.
that will ever exist. I think that will die out at some point. It's just too... The skill ceiling is too ridiculous.
Yeah.
I couldn't even finish the storyline of StarCraft 2.
Really?
Because there's a part
pretty
where,
fun.
you know, where Karrigan
Oh, it's really good.
I know it's good. I played it, but I just couldn't finish it
Sorry.
because I kept getting wrecked by Karrigan.
Oh,
When you have to build bases and she like comes at you and just
yeah,
like...
that's the last mission.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's
I
that's the final
I got blasted on that
Oh.
one loads and loads of times, and then I don't know, got a new computer or something. So I suppose I would need to start again. But I guess there's more stories now because of the expansion packs.
There's 2 more entire campaigns.
I haven't
I would
played
like
them.
to do them one day.
They're really fun, I think. Yeah.
I actually haven't played those. I got to the end of Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3, I did a soul level 1 run, so like no upgrades. Got to the last boss, and then my hard drive failed. I have to do the whole run again.
Oh no.
I can't say I ever finished it.
I have never played Dark Souls, so
We'll get you anyway. It's on Switch very soon.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, it will be.
Remastered. Oh.
Yes,
New engine.
Even though I haven't played
Really?
it, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it because of all the nerds that are excited about it.
Oh, dude.
So
I feel like
New
you'll either
engine.
get super into it.
he has Dark Souls tattooed on
Oh
his arm.
wow, that's so cool.
That's Dark Souls. That's the Soul Cinder right there.
Wow.
Yeah. You
That
gotta
is
see
so
it.
cool.
You didn't notice that before?
No, I didn't.
I shouldn't be surprised. Inferno is
I
coming
didn't
up.
realize it was a Dark Souls tattoo. I just sort of.
I knew it was, and I don't even played the game.
How did you know it was that? How did you tell?
Because I've seen it before. I've
Where?
seen you play it on planes before.
Yeah, but okay. I don't believe you.
I
What do you mean?
don't.
I've sat next to you on multiple
That's like
planes. Dan. You
the
sat- had
that's
your
like the
laptop
Will
there.
Ferrell Anchorman gif. I don't believe you.
He used to sit on planes with a little laptop here, and he's got a little pad, and he's playing Dark Souls.
You know what's funny is
I can envision
It's
that.
a dude
Yeah.
in a suit of armor, right? I mean,
Yeah.
a bunch of stewardesses came to me. He's like, I haven't seen anyone do this before. Laptop and gamepad playing Dark Souls. Anyway, perhaps Eunited will have a frustrating time akin to a Dark Souls run. Blind. We'll have to see. Cloud9 are rushing the nades. Oh! He managed to escape. Dazzle and Dapper managed to save the bacon.
As a
For the time being, at least. But the bacon is now in great peril. It might be exploded.
burnt.
explode the bacon.
Exploderized.
Tarek is going to exploderize the Moose. Russia's position so good. Look at the bait. Look at the bait setup. Relic's still dreaming. Dreaming of the bacon. Oh, there we go.
Wow. what a shot.
Whoa.
That is fantastic, isn't it? Isn't
Okay,
that
dude.
fantastic?
He is good at Counter-Strike.
Pop, pop.
Bacon is saved.
I'm not a big fan of bacon, I must say.
Excuse you.
Only exception is Eggs Benedict. And ham hock. Like ham hock soup is good, but apart from that...
What
that's
about
not-
gammon?
No, I don't even know what that is.
What about cure back? Well, yeah, cured back bacon.
I don't know what that is.
What about pea meal?
They're just different cuts of the pig.
Pea meal is healthier.
Pea meal.
Pea meal,
Pea meal.
aka Canadian bacon. It's like the
I'm just not a
it's
big fan of
basically
bacon,
ham.
man.
Who
It's
cares?
not-
Best bacon.
I am not about that life. That is not for me. Maybe for you, but not for me.
Well, for Cloud9, it's pistols. A single flashbang. We've seen this before. Burst into mid, perhaps. We get to the banana smoke. United. As Mo mentioned, as Honest mentioned, good map for them.
Good map for them.
But very good map for Cloud9 as well.
A map that many teams have taken on.
That's a really scary pick, actually, because look at how much positioning they gain from this. They can actually wrap. This is very scary. The MP9 is a good tool for the job. Oh my god, Rush! Jiggled. I mean, they missed a few bullets. Then smashes him in the face with a deagle. That's not pleasant here for a United. They are in a lot of trouble. They're in hot water.
Hot water indeed. 2 CTs remain as Cloud9 look to secure a bomb plant. Deep Molotov and Relics does not have the HP to deal with that. A kit has been collected by Dapper, however, on the balcony, showing face, but losing his life for it. Now Relics with 12 HP has to hit the heads. He needs those eyes on his skin to find headshots for him. Some nice shoulder peeking, but really, how much further can he go? A deep incendiary, but he's not ready for automatic position, it seems. Facing one, taken down by the other one. And there is the force buy one. Was that even a force buy?
Yeah,
they have a lot of money. I don't think it was.
Oh, did they not upgrade it on anything at all?
Well, Rush got a bunch of kills. I don't know.
Huh. I think if I could pick one person to kill, on the A side, it would have been the Arch guy. So that makes it so scary for them because they suddenly have to be responsible for their B players now because they don't know if those guys will go into CT to B.
The rap is so strong as well. Just so strong. That Arch guy. He's the linchpin.
Archer.
He's the linchpin. Great show.
Great show.
Esu.
Oh! We have to do Korean commentary.
I should have held that Esu for longer there. With some increased volume. That is very nice, but might not be nice enough because Cloud9 being on the T side, they have a lot of options that they can go to, and that B-bomb side is well and truly open, and the post-plant positioning is magnifique.
I don't know if Ace is Korean, though. Daehamingu.
It doesn't matter, but he has the Su after his name, so it's like really, Esu, it's like, you know, kind of...
Yeah.
It's like saying, hey, Sue.
No.
If you're French, maybe.
Yeah.
Skadoodle hunting, searching, foraging, pillaging, pilfering.
Pilfering is a good word.
Can't press E on guns when there's nades on them.
Do you like pilfering?
Pilfering?
Yeah, Mo, are you into pilfering?
I'm not.
Okay.
'Cause that's not legal.
That's good. That's good.
Hello. Hello, friends.
Oh.
That was awkward.
2-1. 1-2, depending on which side of the court you're on. The court of Counter-Strike Inferno. Well, what do you want them to do, Cloud9? What do you want Cloud9 to do?
Defaults.
Yeah, default. Yeah, I want them to default just anti-eco. They should just anti-eco and see if there's a force up or if they get the early kill. I mean, they could, like, it's around where anything could work. They know they're
Defaults, get one kill, see what the reaction is of the CTs, if any, look at the time you have left, and then take a new decision based on that, namely coming together to move into an area to plant the bomb.
Nice. Inferno solved. More solved than sit and goes. Hold him. Texas hold him.
It's a poker reference, James.
Thank you, Lonnie.
That was really funny. So the default, as you said, James, Mr. Clairvoyant Bardolph.
Balcony, radar, dazzle. I don't know if he was showing to boiler. Looks like he might have been. Moy have been.
Moy.
Wait,
Moy, when you try to say might and may at the same time.
The glove at deagle combo that was That is gorgeous.
It's a nice contrast, but what isn't a good contrast is the time on the clock here for Cloud9 and their lack of control towards A. However, there are only 2 CTs on the A side because 3 have gone towards B, and that is quite something. Dazzle could be in for a big frag here. A's trying to buy time. The 3-5 race will not be good enough. The spam from the Deagle will yield no results. That is scary stuff though, but Cloud9 are not afraid of a late round in any situation on Inferno.
So if you don't like bacon, James, what is your go-to meat?
Chicken,
Chicken.
obviously.
He said it with
Is it
his
really?
hands, with his palms
Obviously?
up.
I mean, I don't
for
know. I
viewers at
mean,
home.
chicken has its advantages, but there's
I know it's not the. I don't.
there's you know
It's not what?
I don't know.
Say
if
something.
Might
I
not
dare
go
you.
without saying. You know.
it's just very lean. You know.
Sometimes you want the carne asada.
The what?
Carne asada steak, right?
What language are you speaking?
Like in terms of chopped meat
Can you say it
for
slowly?
for tacos. Carne asada.
That's not slowly, is it? That's the same speed as before.
Carne asada.
Carne asada. That's Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I said what language are you speaking, you should have said Spanish.
I don't really think about it as language for some reason.
It's a long
what is
day.
going on? Is it?
It's just like what I order.
Oh my god.
Gonna be a long day.
All I asked was, what's your preferred meat? I mean, this long,
Chicken, move on.
this long twirly.
Because sometimes beef is appropriate.
I like fish.
Okay,
Okay. Fish meat.
we'll come back to this. Top mid control from Cloud9.
Ostrich is nice.
Apps control. Ostrich.
Yeah.
Since when do you have an ostrich? Where do you get that?
Borough Market in London. Ostrich burgers.
Ostrich burger.
Yeah. They're good, honestly. Ostrich burgers are the one.
I just, that's amazing. Well, okay. Buy me some next time we're in London.
I'll do that.
Nice. Oh, did he actually block the? Okay, no.
Veal is good as well.
I'm
Veal,
not into veal.
veal is up there.
Not into veal.
Veal burgers are outstanding.
Gross.
You eat Twinkies. You can't say anything.
I eat delectable American snacks.
Your opinions.
That's some good marketing right
Your
there.
opinions on food have been rendered invalid
Also,
by your affinity for Twinkies.
I worked at a butcher shop too, so I know good meat.
Well,
Hopefully there's no meat and Twinkies.
Cloud9 are trying to find a good cut of the A bomb site as they as they look to go for the wrap. The Arch player has abandoned ship, and United are just happy to sit on the bomb site. But to allow Cloud9 to wrap you, that's already gone badly for United. Will this go any different? They have better weaponry, but you can see this was the style we saw from Cloud9 previously. They'd like to go very late most of their T half until towards the mid and later times of the half where they started to speed things up. But this is looking quite strong actually, this defense so far. Rushed and automatic still there, but there is simply no time to plant the bomb.
Looks like Cloud9 got the last chicken in the shop there. Haha! It's like when you ask your steak to be well done, so they give you the worst cut because you can't taste the difference.
Yeah, well done is ironic.
That's, yeah, I never thought of it like that. That's very true. I like my steak blue or rare. Okay, Tarek going straight up mid. Knows there's no AWP there, so that's why he can just take this run. So that's something to note. Tarek's just going for it, and this is what I was talking about, speeding up the pace. They've just been playing incredibly, painfully, horribly slow rounds, and now a very fast one. And you can see that the pace is definitely catching United off guard a little bit. Dapper doesn't know which way to go, which way to look, where to stand, what to do. The rotations come in right now, so United are not in a terrible spot, but they need to win the fights. Moose will be able to win one, but Rush will take control of Pit.
2 United players remain. Ace creeping up mid with an MP9. Relics towards the library, but he's not looking for books. Automatic waiting on the short position, but it does not seem like they are committing to this. Maybe a question of containment. Still early on here on Inferno. Cloud9 extending their lead to 4-2 very shortly. See if United can take anything away. Maybe a play to steal the AWP. Now, Relix has a grenade. Is he going to throw it towards the pit? Go on, Relix! Where's the HE? Come on!
Oh, can you do it now? You can do it now. Oh my god, faster.
Oh! Yo!
Money!
I didn't think he had time.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was about to cut out.
Did you see that it was like fading? Like the you know how it goes like monochrome or whatever? Like
Yeah.
it was actually, the round was actually fading
Does
color.
it fade at the end of the round?
I didn't know that either.
It looked like it was.
Wait, it
think it
doesn't
does
do
that.
that, Dan, but it did do that.
It
But
did,
it
right?
doesn't.
It's your brain that's fading.
You know
away.
what?
Wait,
Maybe because it was in the grenade camera it did that, but it doesn't normally do that.
Maybe it's the dirt from the grenade. I don't know, but no, it doesn't do that. Have you played Counter-Strike that? Doesn't do that.
No, but he saw it too.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, well,
You just need
No.
to upgrade
sick,
your
though.
vision.
the
James.
funny thing is, by throwing the grenade after the bomb, he gets the kill bonus, whereas otherwise he wouldn't. So he gets a nice $600 in the bank, which may come in handy.
You don't get kill bonus? What?
If he threw the grenade first,
Yeah,
before the bomb went off,
yeah.
and then the bomb went off, he hasn't killed him, the bomb has. Right?
So yeah, so he's saying if you throw the nade before, the bomb will kill them, not him.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Oh, I see. They wouldn't have died. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
They would have died.
I
the
mean,
bomb-
not,
the
not
bomb
the
kills
grenade.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The bomb gets the money, not him.
Gotcha,
The
gotcha.
bomb's stealing all that cash, man.
That was really hard for my brain.
It was rather challenging.
Almost went
Cloud9
cross-eyed.
Have a very easy challenge in map control so far. They've, I mean, gone 1 for 1, but they've gotten everything that they have desired. They took top mid, they took top banana. They left Tarek there. Tarek, the ever watchful Tarek. And now he'll move in. Finesse leading the charge. Looking to see if he can find Relix. But it's Relix who will find him. Finesse will jump around and be a distraction. What a good distraction he was. Now Relix is dead.
3 on 3. Dazzle moving up banana. Moose and Ace from CT spawn. Dazzle creeping ever so slowly. And is there something he can exploit here for Rush? Is there a blind spot? Is Rush making a step? Dazzle has to wait. Oh, and he's waited long enough, it seems. Waiting for his teams to activate to run distraction. And Rush doesn't have the read of this. And he goes down for free. There's an AK picked up, and now they can get a move on. Moose has the kit. Got to move forward, Moose. Got to help Dazzle. Got to cover while the bomb is diffused, Dazzle. Tarek, does he go to the left? Does he go to the right? Dazzle looking both ways. He's got a meat shield there, but the spray transfer won't be good enough. The diffuse is there for Eunited. They've stolen the round.
That was a steal.
Yeah, it was quite close. The 2 kills are huge though. $0 after this. It's not quite over for Eunited.
That was daylight robbery.
Oh my god, they're actually buying MP9s, which that seems risky.
MP9s are good.
They gotta know that Cloud9 are gonna force. Oh, they're going aggressive though.
Really aggressive. Ace jumping in. He wants more.
10
wants
bullets.
Every part of the pie.
Damn, they just got a payday too.
Oh my god. Wow. Everyone's getting wrecked.
To the victor, the spoils.
That was good. That was a good idea, huh?
Yeah, I
Look at
respect that.
MP9s, they use them to run down mid. They get lots of money. And they treated it like a bonus round, even though a lot was on the line. But they did it because they knew Cloud9 were going to be somewhat broke too. So that was pretty cool.
That was very cool. I like it. The jumping accuracy of the MP9, the best of all SMGs as well. And generally, it's just a very strong SMG. The rate of fire is really good. If you connect the headshot, it's very scary. And also close range, of course, even scarier still. But you've got to get the headshot. You have to have very good aim with it, actually. That's a cool skin from Tapper, but... Ooh, he finds the bomb. Hello. Sees the bomb get picked up by automatic. No need to push anymore on 7 HP. Teammates will do the rest.
Are those a bunch of emojis? Like emoji faces on his gun?
It looks like that.
They look like eyeballs to me.
Yeah. I saw
I
the
think they are
eyeballs and then I
eyeballs.
started to see the full head.
Does that mean you hate it, James? There's eyeballs everywhere.
I don't have an issue with eyeballs. Where's that come from?
Oh, you have agoraphobia?
No.
Agoraphobia.
Is-
That's the sphere
Is
of
it
big
for
spaces.
open water?
Open spaces.
Oh, open spaces?
Yeah.
What's the tryptophobia? It's like the Reddit phobia of large clusters of small circles.
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. That was a big thing in StarCraft, actually. I remember when they were designing the unit, but never mind that. Come back to Phobias. Maybe.
The only thing that I'm slightly scared of is dead rats being flung at me off of a door.
Excuse me?
Terrifying.
Off of a door?
Where I used to live, one day we just found a bunch of doors by the trash. Just doors. And at night, you would see rats run out of the drain and run around in a certain place. So my friend put a door on the drain once the rats ran out, so they couldn't get back in again. Then he got another door, and when the rat tried to run, he threw the door on the rat and killed the rat. And then he used the door as a scoop and flicked the rat at me, and I jumped and it went between my legs, and it just completely freaks me out. So I have a phobia of flying dead rats, # Logan Paul. 5-4 for Eunited. Dapper now the one of the two men who continue with the MP9s. Cloud9 being very careful to push the CTs back on Banana. Seems Cloud9 are quite content with these late plays, but information will not be denied for Eunited. They spawn at least 2 players towards top mid, and Cloud9 will start to speed up.
Nice. Yeah, this is really strong from Cloud9. Dazzle, he needs a multi-kill to make this swing back into favor of United, and there it is! 2 quick kills for him, the AK collected. And that is a massive issue. You can see that Cloud9 really wanted the split, and now they're going back to A. This is only, oh my god, this is so smart! Oh my god!
Wow.
That is unbelievable. And now the round is surely going to be won by Cloud9, because look at the positions here after plant for them, and they have the man advantage as well. That is such a godlike play from Automatic, my goodness.
I've seen him do that more than once, too. That's pretty sweet.
Wow.
Bosch. Relic's trying to do one better. Not quite, though. On his own, what can he do?
I want to know if Dazzle had a little bit more time, would he have stayed on that same angle that he killed them coming into CT from? Because it actually looked like a really good angle, provided, you know, someone clears close left as opposed to close right first. But it worked out so well for him, I'm sure he would have stayed there. That's a question I wonder, James.
Damn. What a save. What a save.
Sniperoo.
Sniperoo.
Dazzle, what are you doing? M4. Alrighty then. See if United can change their fortunes. Dazzle, how aggressive will he go? Grenade flying down the bottom, but nobody's there to receive it. Nobody with a basket. Nobody waiting.
Dazzle has a cool name.
Pardon?
Dazzle has a cool name.
Will Loafman.
Will Loafman.
Loafman.
It's a good one. Is that good?
It's got the bread.
I've got one thing to tell you about loaves. Between games, like during the break. But also, never mind. I'll tell you both. No loaves for the broadcast. 5-on-5 as Cloud9 start to take top mid and take information away from Eunited.
Such a big tease, James.
Okay, so my friend was a fan. He was a fan of,
No, wait,
larger
wait.
women.
Wait.
Okay, you gotta
They're doing this every round, and but actually what United's doing is good. They're holding on to banana. So yeah, now they can get pushed into A, but they've also got bottom banana control, and the bomb just hurt it. So now they're forced into a really bad execute. They can threaten to go through CT, but they still have 3 on site and a fast rotate. So this is a really nice setup from United.
Yeah, pure individual skill is going to have to save the day here for Cloud9. 20 seconds ago, we've seen this before from Cloud9. Last time it didn't go too well for them. They ran out of time, although didn't even really get the side either. So bad start. The wrap. The timing's not perfect. Moose. Very good spray. In comes Dapper from the back as well to finish things off. Give us your loaves, James. Give us the loaves.
So I had a friend who was a fan of large women, and he would call rolls of fat on the stomach loaves.
Ah.
There we go.
Oh,
and he would say it in a really perverted voice, like loaves. So, yeah, I know some interesting people. Dusky, hyphen Dusky. I hope all his friends call him hyphen Dusky, not just Dusky, because that is a hyphen before his name. Do you call those hyphens?
Yeah.
But the thing
Marvelous.
is that he
Why?
probably only has the hyphen because he couldn't just get
Couldn't
Dusky.
get
Probably there was
Dusky.
another Dusky.
Yeah.
It's probably Dusky 1,
From
Dusky
dusk
1,
till
2, 3.
Here's the fraud.
He's the, you know, he's the underground Dusky. But he would appear higher on the list, I would imagine, because of the symbol. It's like, instead of being Dusky 1, be 1 Dusky, and then you'll be high on the list.
Was Dusky that word I used that you said wasn't a word, and then we found out it was the word that precisely described what I was trying to describe?
That is also true.
Yeah.
I think
Dusty?
you said Dusky.
Oh,
Dusk.
Dusky.
Yeah, I said the apartment was dusky or something like that.
Is that a word?
Dusky apartment. Yeah, it is. And it completely accurately depicts exactly what I was trying to say with my description of the apartments.
Was it kind of like Dusty?
No.
Guys.
Well, kind of.
We're
Gloomy?
paused. We're paused because one of the players alt-tabbed and then could not find Counter-Strike to tab back in again.
That's a problem.
That is special.
That's like a problem. That's like a them problem. Yeah, that's not like a problem.
That's
That's like a you
I'm trying
problem.
to think of like an equivalent in sports. What would be the equivalent?
of alt-tabbing out of a game.
Forgetting. Yeah, that seems like if you lost your shoe or your glove or something.
Sometimes
But
in football, the
that's-
shoe comes off.
That can happen though. But you can't, since you're at your computer. There's only so many tabs, and you can just alt tab through every game.
I mean, I guess
everything
like
you have open.
Obviously, they've been on Wikipedia, right? And it's got mad tabs. Although they're normally they're normally in browsers these days. But if not, if the tabs are all separated,
Yeah.
it's got like, you know, when you get
using
lost
like
in
Windows
Wikipedia, and
98.
you just open all kinds of videos and you end up like reading about frogs or something.
The rabbit hole, the frog hole.
Windows 98. Okay, we're back in the action. Back on the attack. Double AWP. Double AWPs. For the CT side. It's going to be fun to see how this goes. Oh, that was close. That would have been a big pick as well. Oh my god, he's going forwards. Oh, that jump forwards may have cost him. Can he get out of there in time? The incendiary's there. Don't get greedy, Cloud9. You may burn alive. And Tarek, he's been a bit singed. It's a toasty Tarek.
Toast off. Tostada.
You know what a tostada is?
No, but I've had one before.
Okay. Like, you know, Mexican food.
When we were in Santa Ana at eSports Arena, we would often have tostadas. Anyway, Ace is delivering the kills. He's got 2 so far. That's a massive headshot from Ace. Looking for the flick. Has he done his job, though? Dazzle's in position to try to deter a bomb plant, but Automatic's planting in a weird position that would be easy to deal with from behind the smoke.
Behind the smoke. 2 versus 4 after plant. Automatic picks up the AWP. You'd like to think that it's possible for the caliber of players such as the ones on Cloud9, but it's going to be tough no matter who you are. Automatic. Oh, that was a really, really big whiff. That was a very big whiff. But you can't blame him. I don't think he's going to win that regardless. So, Eunited having a pretty damn strong CT side. Pretty damn strong CT side.
This headshot, though. Bosh!
Yeah. They had a good B setup for the rush. I think we've seen Cirque in that exact situation, like similar setup, but he turns around right away. Ace went for the re-peek over the wall, almost died for that. Almost gave up the op, almost gave up the kill. That was like a little bit unsafe, and Cloud9 were trying to take advantage of that exact play. So that was maybe a little bit unsafe, but having Dazzle back there with the incendiary is perfect. They delayed long enough.
I committed them into it.
What lineup is this? For the arch position, one would presume. That's quite the deep one, isn't it? And it will force Relics back. Cloud9 will deny the information for Eunited and then head towards the B bomb sites. However, as one can see, Ace is looking for that info. Now, we've got minutes on the clock, and many of Cloud9's pushes coming at the sub 30-second mark. Can't really rotate on this. You still don't know what's going on.
Oh, the crossfires. Brilliant, but Rush is going to turn around and actually just... Oh my god, Rush is going to just annihilate everyone. They have an AWP now, post-plant. That is so strong. Gonna be tossed over to Automatic. That is a smart choice, Finesse. Automatic is a dab hand with the AWP, and you can't ask for too many better spots than this one. Rush continuing to do more damage, a 3K for him. Automatic will say goodnight to Moose. Is that a Moose in our studio? What is that?
That's
I think
bison.
it's a moose. I said bison and they said no.
That's definitely not a moose.
Must be a bison. It's got like massive horns.
You know what antlers look like?
I know antlers look like, yes.
Not like that.
Have you learned to what a circle is yet, London?
And a square.
Yeah, circle and square.
I can't remember this, but I remember there being problems with shapes. Oh, the big push. Dazzle. Be jumping in there. And that's a very, very nice pick off. It does come at a cost, though, of course, because now you're down 4 against 4, and it will generally favor the Ts. And Cloud9 will take advantage, pushing towards top banana. And I like that these United are just holding 3 towards A at this point in time. But it puts a lot of pressure on Relics, who is actually playing an angle where he can take a shot and then run to safety for a retake with his team. So that's another nice part of his positioning. He's not committed onto the side, for example.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And he's really out of position now. Close with the no-scope, but no kills yet. Not in this situation. Skidule going for the coffin plants. Looking for a boost is Relics. Nice awareness, but no one's home.
Man, I would just save. I would just save almost right away. They. Well, I guess. Oh, it's only one more round. It's a tough call. Depends on their money. Yeah, maybe save.
Relics is the deepest man now. Oh, forced out, but who's there to face really at this point? This seems like suicide, and they will start to back off. Moose has a smoke. Where is he?
Oh my God, they could have actually gone for that. They had them completely out of position. If they were just posted on emo.
It's just like a very hard call. I was surprised though, because I feel like it's fine for them to lose one player, because then they would have 3 alive, and 3 alive is fine because then everyone can get drops, so everyone's fine.
It's true.
So I was surprised that they didn't like have one guy be like, okay, if you can run in, we're going to be in a position to support you, but also that we can back off if you die. But
yeah.
if you get the kill, then we're going with you. I mean, that would be the way I would have.
They actually didn't have any rebuys this round. Oh, can you press tab?
They all had around $2K.
Around
so
2K, yeah.
I mean, they could have dropped something or other, UMP or whatever. I mean, it would look like this, probably, so... Either way, it's a 7-7 scoreline. United doing a very good job against Cloud9's T side so far, but the question is how well they are going to play on their T side. That remains to be seen now as we watch United once again happy to take banana control, and Cloud9 have just opted to save their grenades and work towards the A part of the map. That's not the bolt smoke, is it, James?
No, he just banked it off the wall.
I don't think it was. Look at the charge coming in from FNS. The hero play not quite working out for him though, and Cloud9 get cut to pieces on this push of the A site. Relics are holding banana while the rest of his team try to hold on to the A bomb site, but perhaps the wrap is there. Relics moving into position now, so could be a 5 versus 2 retake. So even though the bomb might go down, Skadoodle's going to have to go huge. Cloud9 will spend some time because surely someone's got to be here on top banana.
I'm really surprised that Relics is just down at the bottom banana. I don't really understand why that would be the case.
He's just making sure they can't come back. But they didn't.
Because he could have had a very safe angle for an AWP shot as they cross, or to just guarantee the information. I found that very strange. They very deliberately left open the A site and arch as well. But as James says, regardless of how it goes, Skadoodle has to go absolutely huge. That's not a good start. With the first shot, repositioning from Skadoodle. 3 players from banana. Can he do it? Oh my god, Tarek's got a frag as well. He's helping Skadoodle out massively. It looks like they may very well do it. Indeed they will. Jeez. Absolute disaster. And again, they knowingly left open arch, the NCT, and they knowingly left open the B-bomb site. And you wonder, is it necessary?
Yeah, no, you might be right. Like, are you saying that he could have just opted from top banana and seen all the way down?
Well, I mean, yeah, like the push came in, they shut it down, and they know that the only thing that's open is the B bomb site for your CT and arch.
Yeah.
And so either they go down mid or they go that way. So the way that you cover both eventualities is by taking a further back position so you can...
Yeah, the other thing is they kept turtling up on A site, so they would like remove themselves from having information and makes it harder to get back. So they would like not stop them at arch, be too scared. And that actually, you know, besides that, the whole rush failed. Like they all died at lane. 3 of them died running up lane.
They should never be losing that 2 versus 5.
Yeah.
5 versus 2 rather, but there they are. Tarek, no respect style. Only man Banana running down Banana, and now he's dead, which is going to cause a 2-man rotation. Very interesting. Cloud9 forced to play the guessing game now. You do expect these players to be relatively ready for the frags. But it is a pistol round after all.
Wow. Wow. How have they managed to do that? The most awkward pistol battles close range, and they still find headshots, but either way, still advantage of United 2v2 after plant. Relic's already with a 3K. What else can he do? Both Cloud9 players will appear from quads, from porch, whatever you want to call it.
Lane.
Half right side bracket, I don't know.
I never know what lane is.
Diggity. Bruce.
Short and arch for me. FNS. Oh, the hero base. Oh, that's so awkward. Oh, what a turn of events. That is just straight bizarre. The knife continues. Always about to get in there, defuse the bomb. Oh, he can't find the kit. And now surely can't win the round. Smoke disappearing as well. And it is death by paper cuts. United with a good start and a hard finish.
That was so bad. You see how all the bodies were in exactly the same place as well? Like, everyone just died. Everyone died here in this round. Everyone died here. So funny. Well, this is really interesting. Cloud9, there's a very realistic chance that United can run them over. And they're going to go for the full force buy. And for me, it's always sad to see a CT side with no utility on their first buy round. Just because you can't really play CT Inferno without utility. So it's so heavily T favored. It's a good flash, but automatically can't get any value. Value will come from the apartments push instead. But they don't know about Dazzle.
3 left for Cloud9. 2 of them on the B bomb site. And what are they equipped with? A CZ and a scout on Skadoodle. They are headed in that direction. Tarek has been taken down as well. And they're turning around. Is he the last-ditch attempt from the A site? That's a question Eunited are asking, and they will soon find their answer. I do wonder if Cloud9 heard the rotation from inside the B bomb site. Seems they will hold on to what they have and just stick to the B bomb site. Can't hear these grenades from a distance. I feel like you can hear Molotovs from considerably far away, as well as smoke grenades. I don't know if one makes more sense than the other, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
One tag and a very big nope moment from Relics. So Cloud9 will desperately try to hold on to what they have now, but they might be able to do so actually. I mean, it's pretty strong in these positions with smoke too. Scar ready for it.
Do you want to chase in this situation? They have a scout. Do you want to push for a smoke? Seems they do, and they'll be successful. I smell disaster, but apparently my nose is off.
Maybe it's something else, James. So there's disaster elsewhere.
Very nice then. Very good, very good.
Either way, this is really interesting. United again, like pretty well positioned. This is very envious, having 4 Mac 10s for your anti-forceways, anti-ecos, and Cloud9 will be together. They will bunch up, and United are salivating, looking to make stacks of green backs as they're ready for the attack.
Click, clack.
Ding dong.
Pump the track, max
Bells
in
are ringing.
the fat stacks.
Wow. All the USP. Wow, all that USP damage. Oh my god.
What weapons are they? Ooh, they've got an AK-47. Nobody with Kevlar, however. Tarek could Molotov the sandbags.
Uh-oh.
Where's the molly? Oh, they're all going to die, and the AK will be rescued. A worthy attempt, a noble, a valiant attempt, and honest, a brave attempt, but all ending in failure.
Overall, that kill cost him like an extra those kills cost him like an extra 1,000, maybe like 1,300. So it's not too bad. They only lost Mac 10s. They only had 1 AK in that round because they had a clean anti-eco the round before. So yeah, they look all right. I thought they'd have a little bit more money than that, but
The kids aren't all right.
The kids aren't all right.
It's the name of an Offspring song. He said,
You know, kid means baby goats.
ACU
Does
has
it? Really?
a gun.
Yep.
That's so weird.
Billy the kid, baby goat.
Billy the baby goats.
Billy the baby goat. It's not alright. That's what we've learned.
Oh, they've left that part. They've sold him out. They saw them smoking. They're like, nope. He got B8'd, and now the round is collapsing around the United. He somewhat separated. New logo required. 4 versus 2 flashbangs here. Dazzle still in a short position. Man, Dapper got sold out.
And maybe he was meant to go up by himself.
Maybe, but I like to
maybe.
think of the more disastrous side.
Sure.
It just looked like they were like, yeah, go, and we're right behind you guys.
Yeah, because they started running, and then maybe.
I have a wrestling question for you, James.
Yes.
What does jabroni mean?
Jabroni, it's like a scrub, right?
Yeah, moron, idiot, pleb.
Ah. Did you ever say that word?
Like you,
I've said it a few times.
I actually, yeah, I said it too. Some of my friends in school would say it.
The Iron Sheik is the king of saying jabroni.
Who?
The Iron Sheik. He's old school, man.
Ah.
Hulk Hogan pinned him. Hulk Hogan made his name off of the Iron Sheik.
Oh. Oh, well, that is old school.
Yeah.
It's like when that was like, what, 25 years ago or something.
It was a while ago, for sure. For sure.
Bottom banana control. Smoke that. Oh, there's a little crack in it. I wonder if that was on purpose. It looked like automatic was set up perfectly for that.
Ooh. Yeah, that is dirty. Dirty. I like that they're just controlling banana still. It's good. Just keep that presence there. And you basically put the question to United. Are you going to do anything about this? Or are you just happy to allow us to have a massive advantage on information and rotations? Information and rotations.
Information. Is that Spanish as well?
Like tostada.
Information.
It's tostada, not tostada.
Tostada.
It's like you're saying toast with ada on it.
Ada.
Information seeking, shoulder peeking from FNS, and do they feel confident that they have contained banana? Not necessarily. They have no smokes left, however, nothing to throw into the Molotov. 40 seconds remain, and United know they forced Cloud9 back on banana, and they will have a renewed approach on A. Both teams not shy of these late T sides, exhausting the utility of the CTs.
I think if you do your due diligence, you will almost always have to do this if the CTs give you a hard enough time. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Lane
Really
takes
solid
are
defense.
so small brain meme.
What's that?
The lane takes, heavy lane takes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they never work.
No,
Like,
yeah, they're always a struggle.
they just, it's always been like, oh, this is the normal way to take A on Inferno. But the best way has always been with Arch.
Yep, yep, yep.
Lane is so random. There's such good crossfires for the CTs. And every game we watch, they always fail. Unless you have a low buy and you can't afford the smokes, then...
Or you have you've got like a pick already. Like,
yeah,
unless
there's
you-
different
the
situations.
The protocol should be like, if you have a pick,
Yeah,
then you can decide to go for it. But otherwise, you need that wrap.
yeah.
Need that wrap. So it's tostada.
Tostada.
Tostada in the larder.
Enchilada?
No banana.
Next to the banana. Only one. Only one's left. We can't both think of the same rhyme for the rhyming couplet, James.
Well, you came second, didn't you?
That's
So
true.
fix. Get in your lane. What is it? Stay in your lane?
Stay in your lane, son.
Stay in your lane.
You have to say son after. You have to call him
Your
son.
lanes with the tricycles.
I need to stay in the lane.
I'm riding a BMX.
If there is a pick.
James is on the fat boy. BMX.
Got those tires, those fat tires.
All right. Well, the AWP is not in action in this round, which is unfortunate for both sides, but maybe that'll encourage some grenades. You love to see that. The double grenades doing quite some damage. Often feels like they don't do too much, but Cloud9 have found the mark, and the cost on Banana, though, is high for them as Automatic gets taken down, and that allows the United to have all the map control that they want so far. That said, there is a presence from Cloud9 on top mid. Oh my god, Finesse had no idea. Just going for the pure contact play in the 5v4. Very brave. Tariq, how on earth is he doing this? That was such a sick transfer, but just barely misses the mark. Unfortunate with the whiff. And there should be no way Cloud9 can recover from this position, surely.
United are not rotating just yet into the B bomb site, maybe trying to catch off the second player. But they know one player is in CT. The smoke CT will be replenished, and there's a lot of utility here for United to stop a retake attempt.
This is great patience. I mean, they're in their default and they snuck into B, so why not really just take your time? Is Ace? Did he drop? I feel like he'd move. He'd definitely move. Maybe that's why they wanted to hold on for a sec. Make sure no one was pushing down mid. Great patience.
Very, very patient indeed. Patience is one of the greatest virtues.
And there he goes. Into thin air. Or into air, whether it's thin or otherwise. Who knows how thick the air is? 11 rounds per person. And as you see on the HUD, FNS has popped to the left-hand side, but it is a T player who is missing for the time being. Hopefully, they will be back soon.
Still in the strats.
Yeah. Hey guys. Change team speaks. Oh, you got the BSOD.
Last time this happened, we had Sean here, and I mentioned the time when Starix standing behind Cloud9 when they were playing at LAN in Valencia, and Cloud9 was just turned around like, what are you doing?
Why are you standing?
Why? It's like, what? We're playing your team, and you're coaching them.
Yeah.
That's not cool, man.
I liked how he just see how much he could get out of it though.
Yeah, I mean I respect it if there's no rule.
I respect it. Do what it takes to win.
I mean, I respect that he had
the balls
to go and do that.
He's
and
just
think that it would be okay.
I don't speak the same language as them. They're just gonna think I'm stupid.
Yeah,
I can get away with this. I'm foreign. I don't know your customs.
Yeah, this might take a while for this blue screen of death. I've had a few of those.
Yeah.
In my lifetime.
Still running rampant.
Read intermission music. Hang on, I can do the entertainer.
What's that? What's the entertainer?
I don't know how to do the rest of it. It's like da 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 da.
Like show tune.
That's the entertainer. Right. That's just the name of the song.
Oh.
You actually know the name of the song?
Yeah, I learned it on piano many years ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know you learned that you were learning the piano.
Well, it's just this music at school,
School.
They teach you the piano in just general music class.
Well, I mean, you have a keyboard, and you learn how to play stuff.
That's true.
As a class?
Yeah, in music class, you do all kinds of musical things. Maybe you only had these, James. Is that why?
Well, no, I did piano
this?
lessons, but one-on-one. I had to do them separately as a class. I don't actually even know what we did in music class. I don't know. My school sucked, man.
I was in one of the bottom 4% of all the high schools in my city. That's the high school I went to.
The bottom 4%.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
oh,
bad.
Man.
So
not even the bottom.
It was just walkable from my
5%
from my house. I didn't even really live in a bad area, but like that was just like the worst.
So what was it
ever.
like? What was the experience like?
It wasn't cool to learn.
It wasn't cool to learn. Okay.
I was like pretty smart in 9th grade or like whatever. My English teacher, I was like good friends with him, and then he said by the halfway through the semester, he was like, "Mohan, you went from here to here." Halfway through 9th grade.
Oh
wow.
no.
But yeah, it wasn't cool to learn. I mean, I had a couple good teachers, so then I got back into it and went to university.
Did that guy offer to help you, or was that just like an observation he made to your face?
We were like good friends basically. So
okay.
Yeah, so he was a good teacher. I did well in his class and stuff, but I think I just kind of like not pretended to be stupid, but just didn't I just put other things in priority, I guess.
Being stupid is how you get into like the cool.
Well,
groups, maybe?
not being stupid, but it's almost being smarter.
There are other priorities than intelligence.
Yeah, I don't know. When you walked around in a bad high school, you always say, it was kind of weird. Like, after high school, you didn't realize how you didn't have to be nervous about things all the time. Like, how it's not normal to think about, like, either you're going to have to fight somebody or that somebody might have beef with you or that people might be waiting in the hall.
I actually I had that same experience. I always thought, like, I was always thinking about the beef that someone had with me or the fight that was going to happen.
And I didn't realize that that's not how it was supposed to. That's not how life is supposed to be.
Yeah.
You thought that was just life.
Yeah, I thought that was just life. I thought that was everyone's lives. Like, that was just life.
I think that was everyone's lives when that was happening to me. I just thought that everything was really shit.
So,
excuse my language.
But yeah, I had guitar lessons, but I resented them. I resented the guitar.
You resented a guitar
because my lessons were at 4:30. I would come home from school, and Dragon Ball Z would come on, and right when guitar lessons would start. So I would always try to delay and watch like 10 minutes.
Of what? Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then we didn't have internet or anything. It's just like, TV. So you would just
How
watch
long
it.
has Dragon Ball Z been going for?
So if you missed it, you had to catch the rerun. You'd miss the conversation the next day at school, or people would spoil it for you.
Ah, yeah,
and
that
so
sucks.
Just made me hate guitar.
Yeah. It started, I think, in like 2000. I think Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon came to the West at the same time. I think around 2000. At least in the UK, it was around 2000. 2000 to 2003, something like that.
Yeah, it's 2018 now. It's a long time.
Yeah.
It's been going for, but I don't like watching shows that don't end.
But it actually started in the 80s. It's like from the 80s.
It's even worse.
Yeah, or Dragon Ball's from the 80s, and then Dragon Ball Z is
There's
like
some really long running.
So what's the Z part of it then? Why
It's
is
just,
it
they're growing up.
Yeah, it's
in
their
Dragon Ball, they're
grown
young.
up. It's Goku as opposed to, well, it's just him. They're all older, and Gohan's like old enough to fight and stuff. He's not like a tiny little kid anymore.
Yeah, so in Dragon Ball, Goku's like very like young. He's like not even a teenager.
So have you guys watched it from the beginning?
Yeah.
I watched all Dragon Ball Z. I didn't watch any of the rest.
It's not that long. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is not that long.
Well, aren't those things in like One Piece?
One Piece is really long.
Well,
One Piece is like
episode 500 or something.
One Piece is
thousands. Yeah.
I haven't got time for that.
That's actually a really good show, but it's too long.
Yeah.
For me, there's a lot of filler.
I think Dragon Ball Z is actually awful, but for like back then I thought it was super cool.
Yeah.
So it has like a lot of nostalgia value.
If things don't end, what's the point?
A lot of people don't really take Dragon Ball seriously. Yeah, no. Some of the Shonen Jump animes and stuff, they just run on forever.
Yeah.
I don't really like long animes. I like the ones that are like between 20 and maybe 100 episodes.
I watched Death Note like 6-8 months ago for the first time. That's awesome.
You watched it?
Yeah. All Death Note.
Wasn't it a book?
Well, I imagine it was manga first, but it's anime as well.
I've read it. I wouldn't watch it though.
The anime is pretty good, pretty awesome.
Do not watch the Netflix show.
The Netflix movie is awful, yeah.
Oh, is it like a real time or whatever you call
They did
it?
like an hour and a half
Pretend
live
it never
action.
happened. Just
What do you
pretend
call
it
that?
never happened.
Yeah, I guess live
Is it called
action.
live action?
Live
Yeah.
action, yeah.
It's so terrible for many reasons. Anyway, back into Counter-Strike, which is not terrible. Skadoodle's certainly not terrible, but he will suffer a terrible fate at the hands of Dazzle and his AK-47. Rush is there to respond. An amazing player on the pit position. Study this man. He's about to ruin everyone. Great timing on the flashbang from a teammate. And just like that, wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
3 people die at lane. Let's count them up every time it happens in the season.
All right, the Launders
We're at 2.
death count.
We're starting. We can start now. It'll still be a lot.
Call it Launders lane.
No, I don't want
Lane
this.
Launders. Launders courts. Launders. What is it when the it's a dead end? What are those called again?
Dead end.
No, it's called the cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac. The Launders cul-de-sac because it's a dead end. And they will die.
I like that.
Cul-de-sac because you get cold and put in a sack.
Laundessac.
Launders-sac.
Launders. That's too.
Launders is
Get Laundessac.
No, stop.
Oh my
Cloud9 in the
God.
lead, 12-11, and United will have 4 pistols and a rifle on Moose. 1 minute 40, and the T's will venture into the banana position. 3-2 set up for the CTs. All 5 T's are here.
Just going for the explosion play onto the B side. This can just work, especially if we consider that there's no info right now for Cloud9. They're just right now scouting top mid. So Cloud9, now they start the top mid is empty. They're rotating already. This is good. They're going to have the assistance of Skadoodle with the AKs coming in CT spawn. He's going to make it in time. He can maybe even make a play through the smoke with a flashbang. Finesse out in the open. Automatic desperately needs assistance. The flashbang there was very, very good from Skadoodle. But how long can Automatic survive? Only for one frag before he goes down, and Skadoodle's left alone. Now he has to buy time for the rotation. Oh, tough round here for Cloud9, but they make it possible.
One CT from every direction. Does Ace have the speed for this? How do they get the bomb down? They're both contained on the site, and Cloud9 may feel little reason to push if they realize both are here, but they won't wait. Skadoodle cutting their numbers yet more. 25 seconds now, and you see Rush starting to back off. They realize that there is plant pressure, and they're all contained. Skadoodle, though, too close to the wall, and maybe there's a plant in this after all. 15 seconds remain, and Ace!
Oh!
What is that? There's no, is there time, though? Is there time?
Oh! Denied.
Wait, why'd you get so excited about the time left?
What do you mean? He was trying to plant the bomb. Oh, he was the last guy. Oh my god, I thought it was one more guy. Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
It was insane.
Damn. That was sublime.
That was
I was really
nuts.
excited for the bonus plant money.
That's what I thought you were. I was like, wait, is that really that exciting?
No, I thought somebody was construction for some reason.
It was still a damn nice shot. Did not expect that. Perhaps no one did.
That was nasty.
It was nasty.
Oh, do you know why? It's because the bloody... After the round, there's a countdown until the next round.
the 4, yeah.
Yeah, so it threw me off completely. It threw me off. I was confused.
Maybe they're going to go to the cul-de-sac? No.
No, the bomb.
No. Bomb's been left. They got top mid, though. It looks like Dapper is trying to... Is he going to go for a peek with a flash or something similar to try to pressure the Arch player? That would be pretty effective, especially if they're wanting to go 2B or if they want to come back towards A. Just force the defense as far back as possible. Also force out some counter grenades here from the Cloud9 side, if you possibly can. I like that. Very nice forward smoke. That's going to obscure a lot of vision and make things very hard to understand here for Cloud9. And it's also going to force them into the site. You can see the rotation. This enables the B split to be more effective.
FNS trying to hold down the banana position. This is really awkward. Can he get a smoke down in time to spot some players? But moves with the shot through the smoke as it goes off. Automatic headshot and flying kill from Relics.
Yeah.
Can United do this? 4 versus 3 as the rotation comes in. All 3 CTs coming up banana. They have one flashbang, and that's about it. And you saw a smoke was just deployed. Not sure if it was... Oh, there it is. That's the GG smoke right there.
Yeah, that got really awkward because Cloud9 did a good job of holding on to their B smokes, and Finesse was playing in front of the smoke, which is smart. So there was a really good chance that Cloud9 could have just shut that down anyway, but you know, Moose recognized that he had to go as soon as his teammates got up into construction, which sometimes you see teams that don't do that. They stay disconnected, they play for themselves a bit, but they didn't in that situation. So that was really nice. And they made sure they got through with the split.
It's been a rough game for Finesse so far. That's for sure.
Has it?
Boy, 3 and 17 is pretty rough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not rough for you, Londers?
No, I didn't see it.
United 3 rounds away. That.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, he has been often trying to, enabling his teammates, and some of these really fast B hits, he just gets eliminated immediately. And in previous Infernos, we've seen him be very, very good at actually surviving and making really good plays from B. So, rough time, but we get an initial fight, a battle of utility over the B area. Banana. Nana. Tarek goes forwards. Does he go for the spray for the smoke? If he does, and
oh my God,
he's not sure, he gives away his traces, but he is sure, gets the info, but Dapper gets the frag. And the recommitment here from Cloud9 to try to finish off the weakened players goes very south, all the way south, down to the South Pole.
All the way down indeed. Bomb collected by Eunited, and that's an open B bomb site. They will deploy their grenades, and Cloud9 stand on A, shell-shocked, pressing the radio, but there's no response. Nothing but white noise. And Moose is holding an angle in apartments for the presumed save. So I'm sure United will start to spread, close the net on these players. They're on the run, Rush and Skadoodle. They are on the run. And United are on the loose.
Did you say Russian Skadoodle?
Russian Skadoodle, yeah.
Who's Russian Skadoodle? Oh, like they're Russian. Oh, Russian. Oh. I thought you called him Russian Skadoodle, so I thought I missed a joke.
Russian Skadoodle?
Yeah.
Right, he's gone full Russian Skadoodle.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was you that said that, so I didn't know.
Privyet Skadoodle.
Privyet.
Rush.
Privyet.
I'll try to speak slower for you.
Me too. Tostada.
Rush and Skadoodle. Anyway, I'm glad we we got through that together. It's a team effort.
Still don't want to miss the joke.
Tactical timeout from Cloud9. They are in a predicament.
Yeah. It's not been going all that well, has it? United have been playing pretty well. I think a lot of those B explosions just been so successful. We just haven't really seen some of the holds that we actually saw from Cloud9 when they played SK. Because I'm pretty sure they played SK on this map as well, and it's one of it was like this and Inferno and Cash were the maps that they won. So yeah, it's looking pretty sad.
It was good that United didn't respect their like banana play that last rounds.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just to do that once in a while, you know, like just like Cloud9 did to them. Flash them through it. It's not a wall, so you can, if you have a good idea of like how they're playing on the other side of it, you can use that against them, make them scared to do it again.
Not enough teams challenge it, and it's a good risk. It's a good risk to take.
Yeah.
It's a whole meta around it, and if you never challenge it, you just never acknowledge that meta. So you don't get reap the rewards.
Hashtag acknowledge the meta.
Acknowledge the meta. So we've got United set up outside the B-bomb site. Definitely found so much success there. Right now, we have Automatic, who is actually sort of in a he's a flotation device. You can float between the A and the B-bomb site. And
he's a buoy.
Ooh, this is a smoke for the front of the site. This will bounce off the fountain. I actually throw my smoke slightly to the right. Basically next to the pointy thing. His crosshair is in. And then line with the dot on top of the rail. So almost exactly the same as that. The wall of smokes, but they push. How does Skadoodle not get a kill there? Unfortunately for him, he doesn't. But where are they going? Are they going to go for a smoke plant once again? Because if so, FNS will have very good sound cues. Standing in the smoke now, hiding in plain sight is FNS. Tara going down in the meantime. No kills for Cloud9 whatsoever.
Uh-oh. Cloud9 are in trouble. What's the... do you guys know the record of United offhand on the league tables right now? I guess we'll check it at the end of the show. If not, but
I think they have 2 wins.
Like 2 and 6 or something like that, right?
I think
2 and
so.
4, 2 and 6. Yeah, this would be a pretty huge win for them if they can close this.
Yeah, on Inferno too. I mean, Cloud9 won the major.
True. ABC always be closing.
That's true.
And they did bring it back to an overtime position against FaZe, so sure they can do it again. Oh, United's 1 and 6. Damn. They are lacking success. Success has been hard for them to find. But maybe they can find it here against Cloud9. The money is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, that was kind of the rounds, really. I mean, this is a United's game to lose at this point.
Well, let's see if Cloud9 can take this towards overtime in that direction. They have the tools, not the best tools in the world, but they have the skill to do it. Dapper needs to practice on his flashbangs. You see FNS and Automatic towards the B-bomb site. Standard 3-2 setup from Cloud9. Initial grenades are out, minute 20, and United continue to press forward, to press on to exhaust the utility of Cloud9. Tarek is still holding on to everything now, though. Just now putting a smoke. So they smoke banana, and as they start to move towards mid, they smoke mid.
Yeah.
So Eunited cannot do much.
They've got the rotate already, so they just put the banana control on. They've shown that they can really take banana hard, you know, 2-3 rounds in a row. So Cloud9 go ahead and stack it. United are kind of defaulted like pretty hard right now, but I'm pretty sure they understand like their own pace. This is good from Cloud9 to go back and get some information so they know at least this on top banana. So there's gonna be a rotate out. But will it be too late? 30 seconds up. Oh, bomb's going back to B actually. Very interesting.
Finesse will spot this. Ooh, taken down straight away by Relics. Doesn't get too much damage either. Automatic on the boost. What can he pull off from this position? Relics will spot him out. The smoke comes in to sort of save him there. And the wild spray from Skadil is going to be pretty good as the flash goes through for Automatic to finish him off, but he can't quite get the damage he needs. And it's going to be a 3v4 after plant from Cloud9's perspective. Or 3v4 after, retake, I should say.
Rush with the one grenade. Jumping past the angle. Must fear the AWP. Can he flash deep into the sights? Considering bouncing off the wall, maybe. Flashing high. And there's no frag on banana. This is turning into disaster for Cloud9. Eunited with an upset win on Inferno, 16-12 over the likes of Cloud9.
Relics 25-12. Damn.
Wow. That's
Nice performance.
pretty big for their confidence.
Absolutely, yeah. And that was actually pretty cheeky.
Yeah.
It did go great. It was going great.
Yeah, we're right. It did go great.
Yeah, screw you, James.
Whatever, man.
2 against 1.
I didn't see I was writing in my book.
You've been outvoted on the horror experience of reality. So, this is definitely going to strike some hope into the hearts of the United players and fans. They'll be 2-6 after this, and with that, they have a salvageable situation as far as the points go on the leaderboard situation. So, they're going to feel good about this, and you can see that they deserve it. Like, they are a good team. They have pretty much all the tools that they need. They've got Ace, who's a very decent AWPer, and they've got the rifling. They've got good support. They've got decent, you know, mid rounds and good defaults. Like, they have all the requisite parts to make a good Counter-Strike team.
Yeah, not a good game for FNS. 3 kills. A lot of situations where it's holding the angle but just didn't fight a gun in time, so that kind of sucked for Cloud9. But there we go, it's a victory in the bag for Eunited. We move on to our next set of matches, which is going to be Optic Gaming versus Rogue. We will discuss the first map, which is going to be Overpass, coming up soon. See you back here shortly.